Warning: the following video contains spoilers from AMC's The Walking Dead.
Broad is a street, and it feels so sweet, 'cause the world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street. Oh, hey, hi. They call me the governor. No secret, I'm no big fan of Daryl. All those people who say, if Daryl dies, we riot. I'm wearing the shirt that says, if Daryl dies, party at my place. Well, there would be, if I didn't burn the place down. Watching the conditions that Daryl had to go through, eating dog food, the sleep deprivation, that song, well, that really sticks in your head. I almost felt sorry for him. Something bothered me about his cell. Doesn't have a bucket to do his business. They give him food, dog food, but no water. I know dog food is supposed to be moist and meaty, but really, still even got to give a dog some water. Well, this episode was about Dwight, so we'll get back to Daryl a little later. This really focused on what had happened with Dwight since he stole Daryl's stuff. He stole his bike, he stole his vest, he stole his crossbow. You think he's going to try to steal his fangirls next? We also saw his tasting sandwiches. I personally could do without the tomatoes or the pickles, but still, nice sandwich. Life in Sanctuary to me seemed to be what I would imagine life in prison would be like. The strong take from the weak, someone dies, you go through his stuff. And Dwight certainly seems to be near the top of the heap. But he might be eating his shit off of the fine china. But he's still eating shit. So Negan seems to like to test his people, prod them a little. Dangerous way to live. You can actually see a little bit of a glimmer of defiance, just a tad bit in Dwight. But he's still playing that good little soldier, running off, trying to bring his friend back, and almost gets splattered by a fallen biter. Try explaining that one to the insurance company. But his friend Gordon had a point. Before, Dwight shot him in the back. Negan's one guy. If everyone decided he needed to go, not too much he could do. Do you think Dwight might raise a rebellion against Negan? Suppose it's possible. But I really tend to doubt it. And I'll tell you why. Negan seems to surround himself with people who like to be bullies. All kinds of really unpleasant characters. We saw that last episode at the Kingdom drop-off. So these people like being on the top of the heap. They like sticking it to other people. And I don't think they want to mess up the status quo. So an internal rebellion is unlikely to topple Negan. Even if Negan is all about the kneeling. Even Ezekiel wasn't into the kneeling. What do you think of the king? Am I not sexy? I love that guy. But it seems Dwight's job is to break Daryl. And seemed he was on his way to do it. But of course there was that little escape attempt, which anyone could see was a setup. He was even warned, but he kept going. So there he goes, rushing off. What did he think he was going to do? Of course, here comes Negan.
We pissing our pants here.
What is it about Negan and his fascination with pissing your pants and urine? Is he looking to get a golden shower from Daryl? I don't think that's going to happen because they don't give him any water. Of course, Daryl did have a chance to join Negan's crew.
Who are you? Daryl.
So Daryl could have signed up for Negan's crew. Bided his time, made a run for it. He doesn't seem to be too good at subterfuge. Carol didn't teach him much. Now, if it was Carol there, she'd be his right-hand person in about 20 minutes. And about 2 minutes after that, Negan would be dead. Why don't we have Carol in Woodbury? Kinda like her. So is Daryl dense? Or is he actually thinking that while Dwight's trying to break him, he's gonna break Dwight? Then again, he could just think he deserves the whole thing, that whole ugly cry face that I did when I saw the picture of Glenn seems to back that up. And as far as Daryl playing a long game, I think it's more likely he's just stubborn. You know, if Negan wasn't so fascinated with Daryl like some wild stallion he wanted to break, I think Daryl would be dead by now. They just save the pieces to give to Rick later. I think they got refrigerators, right? Overall, this was a dark episode. Finding out the price of Dwight's return to Sanctuary and the price his wife Sherry had to pay. Though a lot of fangirls would pay that price for a lot less. But I gotta say, this Sanctuary place doesn't seem like much of a sanctuary to me. Kinda makes you miss Woodbury now, don't it? So next week, looks like we'll be returning to Rick, seeing how he's walking now that Negan has his balls. Looking forward to that one. I'll be back next week. Governor, out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Here's a couple more I think you might enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe. Remember, those who subscribe survive.